My name is Kishore. I'm gonna discuss Stripe payment integration system. Stripe payment payment integration integration system. Yeah, payment integration means we have so many apps and systems. We have UPI, internet banking, and so on, etc. Here we are using Stripe payment system. Stripe payment system. Yeah, Stripe is used mainly in European countries. So a payment system which is used for doing online payments, so we can buy anything we want in online, like groceries, electronics, and daily usage material. Like this we can buy by using in online payment apps like Stripe. We have PayPal and so on. So now we are discussing how Stripe payment system is doing this kind of activity. We have this is Stripe payment integration system, and this one is our client, and this so sorry and this Stripe payment Stripe PSP. Okay, you can write here this one. Integration system. Integration system. Integration system. This one is our client. And this is PSP. Stripe PSP. Stripe PSP. Service. Provider. Stripe payment service provider. Okay. Now here is a man. Yeah. Here the client is making a API call to Stripe integration system by using URL, and then we create checkout session API call to Stripe people, which is by using create chec API call. Okay. After we send the call to Stripe people, then here Stripe people have one Stripe hosted page. Yeah, this one. Stripe hosted page. This one will make how Stripe payment system works by can be use success and failure methods. This one. Success failure redirect redirect and the Stripe people will communicate with Stripe hosted page, and this one is communicated with this. Then an URL gives back to the Stripe integration system. URL this URL given by Stripe hosted page, and then another URL gives back to the and Stripe integration system gives back to our client, which is one more URL. And after this, the Stripe and the client will have one URL page. URL page, which means API page, is to enter his details and like card details, card details, his number, and items details. Okay. Next, this URL tells us it is whether it is success or failure by this Stripe hosted page. Testing payments. The Stripe hosted page will test the payment whether it is success or it is failure. By this, these people can communicate with Stripe PSP, then it will generate the URL to give to the Stripe integration system. Then okay, we have many integration systems like Stripe. There are Stripe, Stripe, PayPal, Trustly, and Square, so on. So then this is Stripe integration system. We have some this shown here how it is work. Yeah, when the customer is ready to complete their purchase, your application creates a new checkout session. Yeah, when customer enters the details, then it will create a checkout session here, and the checkout session provides URL redirects to customer to a hosted payment page, Stripe hosted payment page. Yeah, after checkout, it will goes through Stripe hosted payment page like we are discussed earlier, which is here. This one, it goes to this one, and then when customer enters the payment details on the payment page and completes the transaction. After giving these details in this Stripe hosted page, then it will gives back to complete the transaction. Like it will return the checkout session, and the URL redirected URL from the checkout session. It will goes to Stripe hosted page, and customer after customer complete the payment, it will goes to the client after customer returns to your application. For handling, it will create a webhook webhook for it is completed or not. It will goes through here. The Stripe PSP creates a webhook or notification. Webhook or notification or event to tell whether it is complete or not. Yeah, then this is how the Stripe payment process works. Yeah, next we are gonna discuss how to create Stripe Stripe account. Yeah, okay. We are going to Stripe. Okay, I have already an Stripe account, so it will show my account. We have to go mm, new Ignito tab. By using this, we open Stripe login dashboard. Here we can create a Stripe account by using our email and your own password. Password by using create account. Then the Stripe. This one is full responsibility of the business people who are giving the values, details, and so on. By using email and our name, password, and here we are seeing United States. So most of Stripe people are working in EU countries and Western countries. So here we use India. It is not. It is showing like we need to request an invitation to Stripe people to come India. So in our purpose we are using some European countries like England. Okay, we can use Germany. So then we can create the account. After that it will show some sandbox account, so we can use sandbox account for testing purpose. Okay, then after that mm, yeah, we can make an API call here by using Postman. We can create one. Sorry. By using Postman we are calling our API. Yeah, we see here we are using this call command to import in payments in this one. Use import, then paste here, and this will import in this. We are using importing here. Yeah, look at this. It is coming as, look at this, body headers, body में it is URL encoder form. So before we are used raw data and JSON. So now we are using URL form encoded data. Here we can see some price and some details about mode, success URL, payment, and items, which is coming from the Stripe documentation. Here we see this payment, and this one is coming from our Stripe account, which is created by us. We see that here. No. Yeah. Okay, here we see, here we have the secret key and published key, which is used for those purposes, and it is already I am using this one, this both of them. So when we are using any GitHub or any other kind of version control system, we cannot provide these secret keys to them. It is we see here yeah, these people are writing it is tested, which means It is only used for testing purpose, not in live mode. For live mode, it is basically having having the keys with the main head persons, which are our senior managers, some other product owners. Product owners have this live mode keys. For developers, we use only secret keys. So then these keys are using by us. Here we can see that in this. Yeah, here we can see all the authentication. So here we can see the same test key which is having here, this one. Look at this same key we are providing here for, and the security system is basic auth. Okay, and then we are providing this details, and then when we try, yeah, first we call this one. Okay, here we see it is showing 404 sorry, 400 bad request, which is an error caused by resource missing. Here we see the term resource missing. Okay, when, yeah, we can decode this one. Here we are missing some resources, and we have to see this one in this Stripe documentation, where, not this one, Stripe API reference. Yeah, create checkout session. Okay, here we saw, we can go. Yeah, here we saw line items. We are missing here same some line items we are missing here. Line items dot price, we are missing this one. So yeah, we are taking this as reference, and we are pasting here. Okay, then we need the details of here. Okay, here we see the mode payment. We have so many types here. Payment modes like subscription payment and subscription mode. We go through this required fields. Here we see line items, and here we are seeing this price and price data which are required for this. Okay, then we are seeing here it is showing ID. We don't have any ID for this, so we are going through price data. Okay, taking this price data and taking back to our, yeah, it is a list kind of data, so we are using this, and here we are doing this, and we are pasting here price data, and then here we go through this child parameters. Here showing so many items required fields. We can use one of it. So we are using, yeah, product data or currency we are missing. So wait. Okay, and then so here we are using product data and product data. and we are going through this. We are using product name. So after that, yeah, we can implement on this. Go through this. We are this. We are removing this. Control. Shit. Here we are using product data. Product data, and here we are using product product data. And then here we are using currency. So we are calling here currency, which is euro, and some here product data is mhm. And here using unit amount here, which is some paisas, example this one. And then we file this, and we have product name here. Okay, we can change it to name, which is some pen, I think. Let's go. You can call it whether it is working or not. Same response. We have to check where should we goes wrong, and yeah, we can check this one. 1 second. Price data, and okay, we have mode, okay, and name, okay, and where should this showing data name here showing name is the wrong thing. One second. Here we have quantity name. It is gone wrong here. Success URL demo. Okay, okay, all is okay. Here currency, okay. Here this one. Product name. It is okay. Here we made a mistake, which is we need to write here price, price data. Okay, then we try to call this the same error again. Okay, we go through this. Okay, still it is showing same like this. Okay, we go through this. Not amount. Okay, here we modify this. Let me try. Okay, items quantity success URL. Okay, then why it is showing like this? Line items price date. Okay, one second, one second. Here we throw twice it is, and then here param line item 0 and unknown, which means okay, here we write product data. UCT product data. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, now it is working. Now it is working. Then we see the URL received. Yeah, here we receive the URL back. And we just copied this one, and here it is. Yeah, and we are taking some random emails. Gmail.com and Stripe people given some test cards for testing purpose. Here we see we have test cards. 1 second. Yeah, we have so many cards: Visa cards, Master cards, debit card, at American Express. So many cards here. So we can use one of the cards, and we taken this one, and we are pasting here. And for month and a year and CVV, we can see in documentation they are using. We can use anything, any 3 digit for CVV, and any future date for date expiry date. So we have to use month and year, which is future date 27, and CVV or whatever it is. Yeah, here we, and the card number, card holder name, whatever. Here we don't have any Stripe account, so I mean India, means we are not using any Stripe, so I'm using Ireland. So then we are calling API request, so we can see it is coming or not. It is coming, and this is the URL which we given to here in documentation. So here we see this is the URL which is coming here. Yeah, we see this same URL we are getting here. So the API call is now working, right? Okay, this is how we are using Stripe documentation for connecting to API request. So now, as of now, from here it is only. Now then we can discuss further in further recordings. So we are stopping this recording.